Hello, my name is Aloysius, Manager of Spiritual Care at St. Peter's Health Partners. As we continue to promote diversity and inclusion at St. Peter's Health Partners, I would like to wish our Jewish colleagues a spirit-filled Passover. I would like to invite Rabbi Emil to do a presentation for us to teach us and educate us about what Passover is all about. Thank you, everybody. Rabbi Emil.
Shalom. It's Rabbi Ami Monson from Jewish Family Services of Northeastern New York, coming at you again for the holiday of Pesach, Passover. On Passover, we celebrate how God took the Jewish people out of Egypt. It's called Yitziat Mitzrayim, where they had been enslaved by Pharaoh. With Moses as his representative, God brought 10 plagues upon the Egyptians until they agreed to send the Jews from their land. When we read the Haggadah at the Seder meal, we retell the story to our children, who will one day retell the story to their children. It is the most vital part of the Passover Seder, also known as the story of Exodus. It's recorded in the Bible, and it is important to the Jewish people because it is the Jewish people's collective narrative. To prepare for Passover, everyone cleans out their house of chametz, food which is not kosher for Passover, things with leavening. Traditional observant Jews will use all new sets of dishes and buy special foods that are only certified as kosher for Passover. Okay, now it's time to learn about the Seder Plate. The Seder Plate has different things on it that represent different emotions and different items within the holiday. Maror, the bitter herbs, symbolizing the bitterness and harshness of the slavery that the Hebrews endured in Egypt. In Ashkenazi tradition, fresh romaine lettuce or endives or horseradish may be eaten as maror in the fulfillment of the commandment of eating bitter herbs during the Passover Seder. Charoset, a sweet brown mixture representing the mortar and brick used by the Hebrew slaves to build the storehouses or pyramids of Egypt. Also in Ashkenazi Jewish homes, charoset is traditionally made from chopped nuts, grated apples, cinnamon, and sweet red wine. My dad in our house would make all different kinds of charoset, so we all get a little taste of different kinds of variety of different sweetness. The karpas. Karpas is a vegetable other than bitter herbs representing hope and renewal, which is dipped into salt water at the beginning of the Seder, parsley or another green vegetable. Zroa. Zroa, this is typically a roasted lamb shank bone. It is special as it is the only element of meat on the Seder plate, symbolizing the Korban Pesach, the Passover sacrifice, or Paschal lamb. It symbolizes the sacrifice of a lamb whose blood was painted on the doorway of enslaved Israelites' houses so that God would pass over that house during the 10th plague. Beitzah, egg, a roasted egg symbolizing the festival sacrifice that was offered at the temple in Jerusalem, is then roasted and eaten as part of the meal on Seder night. The egg also represents the circle of life, birth, reproduction, and death. Most important, we have the three matzot. The sixth symbolic item on the Seder plate is a plate of 3 whole matzos, which are stacked and separated from each other by cloths or napkins. The middle matzah will be broken in half and put aside for the afikomen. Afikomen means dessert. The top and another half of the middle matzah will be used for the hamotzi, the blessing over the bread, and the bottom matzah will be used for the special Hillel sandwich. Salt water, a bowl of salt water, which is used for the first dipping of the Seder, is not traditionally part of the Seder plate, but it is placed on the table beside it. However, it sometimes is used as one of the 6 items omitting chazeret. The salt water represents the tears of Israelites when they were enslaved. It's very important to know that the Seder is bookended by 4 cups of wine, sectioning out the Seder into parts. There is a beautiful order to the Seder, and it goes like this. Kadesh orchatz karpas yachatz magid rachza motzi matzah maror korech shulchan orech tzafun barech halel nirtzah. And then we also have a cup for Elijah as we physically open the door and let the spirit of the prophet Elijah into our homes. We also have wonderful, wonderful songs. And two of the most popular songs on Passover that we sing, one is Dayenu, which means enough, and it goes like this. Dayenu, 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 Dayenu. Ilu natan lanu et Torah, natan lanu et Torah dayenu. Then we also have a song at the end, which means, who knows one? I know one. Echad mi yodeya, echad ani yodeya, echad Eloheinu, 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 Eloheinu. Sheba shamayim uva'aretz. It's traditional to have a big two Passover Seders. In Israel, in the land of Israel, they have one. In the diaspora, we have two Seders. We use the Haggadah to guide us through the Seder and take us from A to Z. Everyone have a wonderful, wonderful Passover. Enjoy the matzah. It kind of tastes like cardboard, but it's pretty good. Enjoy and have a great Passover and enjoy your family.